Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with episode 3 of The Amazing Digital Circus. This is for the great and powerful Kane. Kane asked me to watch this episode for Patreon, and you're getting the edit on YouTube if you're seeing it there, but you get it in full unedited. We do a lot more talking over there. Even though these don't give me too much of a problem with the edit, I usually chop them up very little, if at all, with these. There's a couple shows like that, especially the ones on YouTube. They don't give you too much of a problem, but we do more talking over there. They're in full. They come out early over on Patreon. There's also thousands of other movies and shows like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Perseverance, My Hero Academia, Toriko and Bleach, all of Adventure Time, Steven Universe. There are so many shows. We're doing Tulsa King Season 2 and Heartstopper and Vox Machina Seasons 3 are going on right now. Jackie Chan movies, so many things. But last we saw on this, there was lots of mysteries going on. We had Kaufmo's funeral. I explained in the trailer, because we watched the trailer for episode 3, how I rewatched the episode a couple times. When my brother was visiting, I was like, hey, have you ever heard of Amazing Digital Circus? He didn't even hear of it, except maybe through me, and he forgot about it. So we rewatched episode 1 and 2 right before I'm jumping into this. Yeah, I'm coming into this like a day or two late because he was visiting for my birthday. It is October 6th. I think this came out the 4th, so I'm 2 days behind. I would have jumped on it immediately, but I had family business to do. Also, my throat still is not 100%. There are days that I have good days and bad days, but right now I'm doing fairly well. Eventually, I got to get surgery. If you didn't know, they got to laser my throat, so that's why I sound weird. I'm able to do a reaction or two here or there, but I got to take like breaks in between or it really messes me up. Either way, mysteries going on. We don't know really for sure confirmed anything. Kane is running the world. We have our basically main 6 people. I also, if you saw the trailer reaction, I have all of the characters now. There's Pomni, there's Jax, I have Kinger, there is Gangle and all the others up on this shelf over here. Look at the, oh, there's a kitty too. I didn't even know the kitty was there. Look at the cute, adorable kitty. Regardless, I have all the characters for the most part. I think the only one I don't have is Kane, but on Ragatha, I don't have Ragatha. I did not see a Ragatha. I wanted to get Gummy Goo. Gummy Goo was my favorite character that was introduced in episode 2. We went to the Candy Kingdom and chaos ensued. The Fudge Monster and Gummy Goo got snapped out of existence because he was confirmed to be an NPC. We saw how everyone was stoic in their positions when Gummy Goo and Pomni dropped into the floor. So let's just jump in. Thank the great Kane for this episode. Otherwise, we would have never done it. You want your own requested show or movie? In the description is the link for Patreon, where you can watch all the shows I said earlier. We just started pushing Daisy's Good Omens, Winona Earp, and The Shield, amongst everything else I just said earlier. Check it out in full unedited. If not, episode 3, The Amazing Digital Circus. I feel like that was not the intro we've seen before. Different intro. I like it. Raiden. Holding her breath?
I can't hold it any longer.
Sure you can. We can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
But it still feels like I'm gonna die.
Try not thinking about it.
Or you could toughen up. I want to see what your funny cartoon body does.
Hey, take it easy.
Oh, take it easy. That's you.
All right, here I go.
All right, we've entered the blue zone.
Blue.
Hey, there's something new.
Pink.
Okay, we're getting red,
Oh, orange.
yellow.
Green.
She's gonna pop.
Oh, look!
Back to
now
blue.
she's turning blue!
She was already blue.
Full circle. Does that mean anything?
The hue shift just gets faster.
Why am I the one doing this?
After
Why not
blue,
one
it
of you
goes
guys?
faster.
Because something different happens with each person. For instance, Kinger starts glowing, Ragatha's hair noodles stick up, Gangle's mask starts spinning, and Zubul turns straight.
My limbs straighten up. F off.
What about you?
He refuses to show us because he's a coward.
I want to keep the mystery alive.
Or is it
what
that
do
he's...
you, the viewers, think it is?
I think he might... I saw the theory
stop
videos
doing that?
he
Why
might
is
be
everybody just standing around when there's
the
adventure
imposter,
to be
so to
had?
speak.
Today's adventure is the mystery of Mildenhall Manor. That's right. This big spooky mansion has been rumored to be filled to the brim with paranormal activity.
Halloween episode, the house
it's up
was
to you
growling
to
when it
solve
just
the house's
struck
deep
lightning.
mysteries and capture all the ghoulish ghost activity you can. And for the first time ever, you can.
I thought it froze.
Where's Zubul? I made this adventure really cool and mature, just for them.
What? Oh, we did see in the trailer.
What?
The NPCs aren't gonna become self-aware in this one, right?
How should I know? I'm not the boss. Oh wait, yes I am. Anyway, everybody into the fractal noise.
Kane is
It's adventuring
insane,
time.
to say the least. Zooble in the trailer did say they were, I remember she was like sitting in like a chair when getting therapy or something.
Oh, this place is spooky. I wonder how hard Kane's gonna go with the scare factor.
So we just
I hope
jumped
this adventure
into
doesn't
another
end up being
realm,
another
so to
horrible
speak.
nightmare. I'm not really a fan of horror, and I don't really handle jump scares that well.
Come on, that wasn't even scary. What? You scared of the vacuum cleaner too?
Hey, be nice to her. She's had a rough couple of days.
Luigi's Mansion vacuum. It
Her
looks
and
just like
everyone
it.
else. Right, Gangle?
Does anybody hear that?
Oh, is this that ghost we saw in the trailer? That's not the ghost.
Hi, I'm Ghostly,
Ghost.
and I'll be your guide
Her
today.
eyes fell out.
Why won't they go back in?
What?
I remember my first wild take. I don't know why they're not retracting, though. That didn't happen for me.
Before
Oh,
you
the
continue on
wild
your
take.
adventure, you have to choose which door you're gonna go through. The door on the left is the normal door.
Rated wow for all ages.
The door on the right is the really scary
I
door.
love the
Rated for mature Zoobles only.
It's up to you to decide.
Why, Jax!
It was
What? I
adorable
thought we were
little
supposed to capture all the ghosts.
I mean, it started kind of
Which
weird.
door should we choose?
Look at the eyes
Not
falling
sure. Let's try this out.
Don't worry, Gangle, I'll get it for you.
out. That's a bit much. That's a... Oh, he's gonna poke on me. Oh my god. How horrifying is
Oh,
that?
that's the scary door.
All right,
Zooble,
now we're all
come on
split up.
out.
So we're in
I
three
just want to talk to you.
locations. Kane and Zooble, Pomni,
Oh, I know.
Kinger, the others.
What? Could you have done that the whole
Zooble
time?
looks so much
Zooble,
like
I
something
just
out of
want to
Pee
get to the
Wee.
bottom of why you
Herman,
keep
like
skipping
Pee-wee's
all
Big Adventure
my
or something.
amazing adventures. You could end up really hurting Bubbles' feelings.
Bubbles feelings?
Enough about Bubbles' feelings. How about your feelings?
And Bubble, oh, there's the therapy.
So,
Bubble's
what's
just
on your mind,
there,
Zooble?
licking up puke and
I-
weird shit like that.
Would rather not.
That's hilarious. Go on.
No, I mean, I've already told you what my problem is. You just never remember because... Never mind.
My mind is a beeswax polished coconut. Nothing ever escapes these cakes. So what can I do to make my
beeswax
adventures
polished
more
coconut.
appealing to you?
See? This is exactly what I'm talking about. All you're thinking about is your adventures. It has nothing to do with the adventures. It's more just... Ugh, forget it. You're probably not
The
even
picture in the back,
listening.
Zooble, look at this
got me
cool
thinking
bee
about
I
things.
drew.
like, see, Zooble's got one of her ears or whatever you'd call it is similar to the image in the back
Where
with the
are
dice
we?
going into a void. They got some horrifying images. And who was that head? Because all of our heads are there.
Oh, that's... No.
Why do we all have horrifying heads? And whose head is that? Is that Kinger? Why does that look like Kinger?
I wonder what
Kinger's
this thing
eyes.
is.
Look at Kinger's eyes.
My name is Baron Theodore Mildenhall. Hunting has been a hobby of mine for as long as I can remember, although one could say it eventually became more of an obsession. The creature you see before you is one I've been pursuing for years. Not quite a man, but not quite an animal. Something...
Is it Kinger? Look at the positioning of the eyes, and I don't see Kinger on the wall.
I took it upon myself to spend every waking moment doing all I could to protect my family from the creature, hoping that when I'd eventually killed it, I would be freed from this awful feeling, this inescapable dread.
There's Ragatha, but
I
look at
was wrong.
Ragatha. I think that's Kinger's head, and
You know,
Kinger can't get
I'm
enough.
starting to think.
That's him. I'm starting to think that's...
How about we
I
try
think
to
he was
find
gonna
a
say
way back
that's me.
Up to the others?
We don't see Kinger on the wall, and everyone else is there.
Oh,
That I mean, I saw
cool, that's
most of them.
great. I love these adventures.
We could always ride this thingy up.
Is this like where Kinger came from or something?
It's locked. It's locked, of course. It's locked. I love that it's locked.
Pomni, chill out. I mean, I get it. Who's this? There's some lady on the wall. There's pictures of that creature, like, everywhere.
Tuesday, December 4th. Although I had shot the creature multiple times in its vitals and severed its head to keep as a prize on my wall, my troubles were just beginning.
It's a lot.
I took my eyes off the body for
Angels.
what felt like only a minute.
Angels.
When I looked back, the body was gone. The creature was not dead, and it would be back to reclaim what I'd taken from it. If anyone is listening to this, all I ask of you is one thing. Do not let the head out of your sight. You have been
We already
warned.
did. We already let the head out of our sight. There's been lots of connections to religious things, abstract angels. I saw this whole video on abstract angels from episode 2.
Darkness.
Like, similarities.
What was that? Was that you?
No. Oh, wait. You mean me grabbing you right now? Yeah, that was me. Is this your hand?
That's my eye.
Yes, but which eye?
I really don't think that Will you stop touching my eye?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What happened?
I just remembered a really funny joke.
Why did you scream then?
Maybe it wasn't actually that funny.
Oh my god.
This is reminding me of
I
Pee-wee's Big
think
Adventure 2.
We should hold on to each other and slowly make our way back into the trophy
When
room.
Pee-wee turns on the lights and it's like,
Sounds fun to me.
ah, and all the animals are around him.
What was that?
Wasn't it like flashlight glasses or something?
That?
It's probably just my
It's the head. The head is coming.
boat.
A boat?
Whatever the case, I think we should be completely quiet.
Okay, yeah, I agree. You know, you're really hit and miss with these things
They said,
sometimes.
don't let the head out of your sight. We've let the head out of our sight for a long time.
Wait,
There's a fly in here.
don't you think that's making a lot of noise? Oh god, there is a fly.
Yeah. Of course there is. I hear
Gotcha! I think I got him. I can't see my hands.
Oh my god. That is...
I'm sorry. Could you speak up? I couldn't quite
Horrifying.
make that out.
It's still there.
The fly! Run!
How did you not run?
Tommy! I think this might be the creature from the tapes!
Thank Why isn't it attacking Kinger? Is it consuming it?
You look beautiful, honey.
Got it!
You look beautiful, honey.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
What is happening?
Prepare for takeoff, cause this boat is going up!
They're going down.
Huh? That's not up. That's not up at all! Why are we going up? Ah!
And last time we went down, we went to where Gummy Goo and
do not use my
saw the
adventures to
NPCs.
torture my guests. Any torment I inflict is 100% accidental, like any good war criminal.
We weren't even talking about that. I really couldn't give less of a crap about the adventures.
Then what is your problem, Zooble? I'm trying my best to remember, but both you and my brain won't tell me.
It's me, remember? I don't like myself. I hate this body. I hate all these stupid removable pieces. I just want to find something that feels good.
Oh, yeah, now I remember why I couldn't remember. It's because that problem is already solved. Simply swap out your undesirable Zooble parts for better ones.
I've been
Why,
trying to
though?
find parts I like since the day I got here.
Zooble is
So, back to the
all
adventures.
sorts of things. Very Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Forget
I
it.
said it before.
Just forget it.
Forget what?
Kane, nobody likes your stupid adventures.
That blue thing looks like a
Good
pull
one,
string from a
Zooble.
toy.
Ragatha's just too nice to say anything.
Like that aqua
Jax
colored
just
thing?
likes to fuck with everybody. Gangle's too shy to speak up. Kinger's insane. And Pomni, she looks traumatized every time she comes back from one.
Oh, Zooble, Zooble, Zooble. Making
Look at
adventures
the pictures.
is my
There's the
art.
circus.
It's all I exist to do, all I'm
What's up top?
good at. And, what you're saying
It's more
could
of that
imply
checkered
I'm
look.
bad
There's a
at
lot
the
of
only
pictures with
thing
that
I'm
checkered
good
look in
at,
it.
and that,
Piece on her head.
that'd be...
Oh, we're glitching, we're glitching.
Whose therapy session is this again?
Oh yeah! We need to get to the bottom of your behavioral issues. I'm gonna show you some ink blots,
So much
and
is
you're
happening.
gonna say the first word that comes to your mind.
All right, we're in the basement now. We have not seen Jax and the other crew
Oh God,
since
where are we now?
we saw them.
I'm not sure. A cellar of some kind.
That's the guy. That's the guy.
Things have gotten far
This
worse
guy.
than I could ever have imagined. My paranoia had driven me to the point where I was no longer the protector my wife and theoretical children needed.
This
Jumping
reminds me of
at every
Stranger
shadow,
Things.
Every noise. I ended up shooting the love of my life, mistaking her for the creature. It's ironic, isn't it? In
It's
my
like
attempts to
Robert
protect
Englund's
her,
character in Stranger Things.
I ended up becoming the monster myself. Now I wait down in my cellar, no longer having anything to protect but my own soul. If nothing else, I will slay the beast that took everything from me.
It looks like he just died of fright. He's completely intact. He
How's
didn't,
about we take his gun?
it looks like he just
Yeah,
died of
sounds
sheer
good to me.
fright. I bet you it moves. It's gonna move. It's gonna like attack her when she grabs the gun.
Please don't come alive.
Okay, I won't.
Not what I expected. I mean, I said he'd move,
Looks
but
like
I
we've
didn't
got
think
2
like
shots.
that. Never shot,
make
never
them count.
fired, died of fright,
Yeah.
protecting, killed his wife, killed like his
Stay behind me.
theoretical kids and wife. Is it the body of the beast? It's the body. The head might be looking for the body. Maybe the head's looking for the body.
Kinger, I think we may have a problem this way too.
It's
Just
maybe
leave
it
it
just
to me.
wants its body.
I can handle this.
Oh God, he's gonna blast the body. It got really mad when he shot the
Well,
body. Maybe it just wanted its body.
Wasn't so bad.
But now he took both out. I mean, hey, he took
Which
both
is
out.
what I
Good
would
shots.
say if I didn't know that the creature was actually one of God's angels.
What?
And anyone who brings harm to it will be dragged down into the cold, spiraling pits of hell where my soul resides. I apologize,
The
dear
eyes.
listener,
Abstract
but I need a living
angel
host
eyes.
in order to escape the Hall of the Damned, and your bodies will be my only means of doing so.
Now wait. How did he record this if he was in hell?
Let go of me!
I hope you're ready, because the next breath you take down there will be your last,
What the
and
frick?
your bodies will belong to me.
Let go of me! I hate this stupid adventure!
We're being dragged to hell. We saw. Is that his wife? Are they having tea with the
Good
wife?
tea. Sorry again about your husband killing you and everything.
It's the wife.
You know how men are. Always having the silliest
But that could be.
priorities.
I still feel like it's
Oh, I know
Kinger.
it.
That could be Kinger's wife. Is
If
it
your
Kinger?
friends see him, I only hope he doesn't bore them to death with his endless monologues. That man could turn a 57-second story into a Greek tragedy.
I'll be sure to ask them next time I see him. Thanks again for the tea. I had a really nice time
I wish
here.
she saw Kinger. Well, it wouldn't
Don't
matter, I
mention
guess.
it. Feel free to visit anytime.
Definitely.
I love they tied up Jax.
Congratulations, my little ironclad waffle cones! You've taken the pacifist route, and you should be proud of what good people you are. Unfortunately, we still need to wait until your other teammates finish their adventure before I can grant you permission to leave.
I wonder how long that'll be.
Hopefully, we return from hell.
Not really typical of what you'd think hell would be.
We are literally in hell right now. Hell!
It doesn't
course
look
I'd
like
be in
hell.
How could I
It
not
looks like
be
you're in the
literal
basement of
hell
a
right
house.
now?
Just try to stay calm.
I feel like we're
I'm
safer
sure
here
King
than we were
included a way to
upstairs.
escape.
Hole of the Damned.
Hold on.
I wouldn't go through there. Did they read the sign? Did they read Hole of the Damned? I would not go through there. Oh my God, are they spirits?
Let me try something.
Is that?
Hey, there's actually a staircase down there.
That's pretty handy.
Could be a way out. Maybe it'll work for us since we still have our bodies? Though I'm worried about what that tape said earlier.
I'm just gonna try going fast.
Wait, Pomni!
I don't think it's gonna work.
Bonnie!
Oh my god, it's possessing her. She's become a demon.
Bonnie!
It's intense.
Hey! You get out of her, you damn evil souls!
How's your wife, Kinger?
How is your wife, Kinger?
You all right there?
That is like confirmation if I ever heard so.
No.
How is your wife, Kinger?
I'm
And I'm saying it's probably
souls are
Kinger's
attracted
wife.
to living things. Just want a vessel to be able to leave with. Man. 7 years of computer science for this, huh?
Why? Every day I spend here is one nightmare after the next. I knew it would end up like this. He just wants me to suffer. I really am in hell.
Don't say that. You're not in... Well, I guess we are technically in... Forget about that. How about we just relax for a bit while nothing's chasing us? It was my fault we went down this path, wasn't it?
Not
I'm
really. Is it?
Sorry.
Oh, I
for
guess
that.
kind of. He shot the thing.
Why have you been acting so different lately?
I have, haven't I?
I feel like him being here is
I'm
turning
normally
him
not too good with memories,
more normal.
but being surrounded by darkness always brings me back to a certain time. Right after my wife had abstracted. I don't recall the exact string of events, but we both ended up in the fort together. And it was dark. The darkness seemed to calm her down a bit. The harsh, jagged edges smoothed out, and she didn't seem aggravated anymore. She wasn't the same as before, but she was calm enough to touch one last time before she got sent to the cellar. I'm always taken back to that moment when engulfed in darkness.
You had a wife? Like, here in the circus?
Yeah. She was funny, creative,
they
really into
related?
entomology. I used to hate bugs, but she somehow got me to like them. It's not the most cheerful memory, but it's one I at least have control over.
Ragatha also hated centipedes. He hates bugs, but now he learned to
I
like
know
them.
how I can feel in this circus. Sometimes it all just feels pointless,
Yeah.
but it's not. Not if you have people who care about you. Good memories can do a lot. Hold on to them. And cherish the people
This is like
around
the
you.
most sane and normal we've ever seen Kinger.
You
He's
never know when they'll be gone.
actually like
In this world,
speaking
the
truth.
worst thing you can do is make someone think they're not wanted or loved.
I'm glad you're here with me.
There is a dog barking outside. If you guys hear that, there's a dog. Like one of my
You know,
neighbor's dogs is
I've
barking.
been thinking
like a
about
crazy
that last tape.
bastard.
He said, the next breath you take down there will be your last.
Hold your breath.
Maybe we can get through if we don't breathe.
And we already proved that we can
I'm
hold our breath,
not very good at holding my breath.
but we can and without dying.
How about we try not
Together.
thinking about it?
Do it. We already proved we can't die or something.
If we leave and we go back to the
I
circus,
thought I saw something behind them.
you're just gonna go back to being crazy. You're not gonna remember any of this, are you?
Don't worry about me. As long as you remember it, things will be okay. You're very strong, Pomni. And I know you'll be able to get through this. Just hold on to me.
I almost
We'll
feel
get
like
through it together.
this song. Hear this
You
song?
ready?
This sounds like the song from Muppets Take Manhattan at the end. It's not, but it sounds very similar. When Kermit and Miss Piggy are getting married. We talked to all our friends. Holding your breath. There are spirits everywhere. They can't consume you. They're in the blue stage. We go blue, pink. Oh, that's right. When Kinger holds his breath, he glows. We never found out with Jax. Look at that. Look at that. What is that? What is that all about? Stairs?
Oh, Pomni, Kinger, are you guys okay? Was it scary?
I'm fine, actually. What happened up here?
Don't
back
worry
there?
about that.
Pomni was very brave. At least I think she was.
Oh, he forgot already.
Something like that.
He forgot
Hey,
everything already.
Ragatha.
That quick.
Yeah?
I just want to say thanks for always being concerned about me. I feel like through everything, I haven't really been appreciative enough about that.
Oh, thank you, Pomni. I just want to make sure you're doing all right. You know, we care about you.
Did you remember to get my comedy mask?
No.
And now I'm just
We're cursing a lot this
wonder if
episode.
Wild West was even a real direction at all.
He's in the chair now.
Whoopsie daisy, looks like everybody completed the adventure and they're coming home. Quick, pretend we weren't having a therapy session.
Okay.
I don't think we gotta
Welcome
pretend
back,
anything.
my
You
meowing
control
milkmaids.
all through the portal.
Don't ever call us that again.
See, Kinger.
So what was it like being stuck with the nutcase?
It wasn't that bad, actually.
And he went back into darkness. I just realized because of what he said. All right, everybody, that is it for episode 3 of The Amazing Digital Circus. So many things I wanted to talk about. So much happens. It was 24 minutes, and probably a minute or two of that was credits. Kinger said when he was in the hotel, or the house, the mansion, the manor, he said at a point that that's how he thinks when he's consumed by darkness. When he's in the darkness, he thinks of these things, losing his wife, the abstract version of her. I was thinking, and I still am not 100% sure, but before I get into all that, he did climb back into the pillow fort of darkness. So does he go into the darkness to reflect? But then he also was like, when we come back out of this basement, I'm going to go insane again, and I'm not going to be the Kinger you are now experiencing, which was the most sane, truth-speaking Kinger we ever saw. So besides all that, did the head not look like Kinger? I'm going to have to go back and see, because maybe I missed it, but I saw Ragatha, I saw Gangle, I saw Pomni. I did see other people too. I feel like Jax was there. I did not see Kinger though. And then we saw a head, and Kinger went immediately to that head and was like, hey, look at this head. And the positioning of the eyes of the head were very similar to that of Kinger. Then we talk about this dude who is hunting the beast. So now that I'm thinking clearly, so the dude was married to the lady who was having tea with the other group, Ragatha and Gangle, and Jax was tied up, so he didn't really get a whole lot accomplished. I said there was theory videos where Jax might be some AI and not an NPC and might be infiltrating. Kane made references and comments about what could happen if a human escaped or something like that. I'm trying to spitball everything I can think of right now. But the dude who was in the basement with the gun, he spoke to us. The gun we took, we shot the body and the head, find out that it is now an angel, and it goes abstract. I read things and saw theory videos on that as well, where there's a lot of religious connections and the angels and abstractness, and we have our abstract people, eyes everywhere, very similar to the angel with the eyes everywhere. It confirmed a lot of what was in the theory video, because we didn't know any of that till now, and there was a book on the shelf dealing with angels, but the head looked like the eye positioning of Kinger. But is it possible that Kinger is the husband, killed his wife and him went to this amazing digital circus world, and then she went abstract, and then he's seeing himself as the beast? I don't know, because that's where I'm confused, because I was saying during the episode, is Kinger the husband? But Kinger also looked like the positioning of the eyes of the beast on the wall with the head, but the head was horrific, screaming and yelling. But then Kinger looked into the mouth and dazed out and was saying, hey, beautiful, or something like that. That was interesting. It almost consumed him, but I feel like the head was looking for the body, but then he shot the body and the head, and we got sucked into hell because he killed an angel. But how did we know that was an angel? And why was the angel having mouthful of three-road serrated teeth trying to eat and consume him? Was the head trying to take Kinger to heaven? I'm literally thinking all this as I talk. Was the mouth trying to consume him because it was an angel, take him to heaven? I don't know. But if he is the father, it was reminding me of Stranger Things, Robert Englund's character, where he's like, in order to save my theoretical wife and children. So maybe all of that is not even real. Maybe he is the beast and all that was fictional in his head. But then we saw the wife as the ghost having tea, and she said, yeah, he's into monologues, and if you see him, let him know, blah, blah, blah. And Pomni's eyes fell out. Then we had the whole thing of holding breath, and then Kinger glows when he holds his breath, and certain characters do different things. Gangle flips upside down, Ragatha's hair goes on end. But we didn't see Jax's. I thought by the end we were going to find out what Jax does when he's holding his breath, but we never did, which is leading me to believe Jax is the outsider of this group. Oh my God, so many things. I'm going to go edit this up. You guys let me know. We'll talk in the comments because there are so many possibilities and theories. I know I'm probably forgetting things. You let me know what you think. Thank the great and mighty Kane for us even watching this episode. I would have probably never even heard of the Digital Circus. Maybe I would have through the grapevine at this point. But we originally started because of Kane. Thank Kane. You want your own requested show or movie? In the description is a link for Patreon where you could ask me to watch whatever you want at a certain tier level. That's how we get thousands of exclusives like Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest, My Hero Academia, Toriko and Bleach, all of Adventure Time, Steven Universe. We're doing Tulsa King, Vox Machina, and Heartstopper Season 3 right now. Jackie Chan movies every month. There are so many shows over on Patreon. Check it out full unedited. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.